13 real questions straight from the Texas Driver Handbook 2026. Question 7 is the one everyone overthinks. Score 11 of 13 on these and your test ready. The free FlashPath app has the rest. Link is below. Question 1. You should not park, stop, stand idle. A. On the road side of any vehicle stopped at the edge. B. Only on the right side of another vehicle. C. Only on the left side of another vehicle. D. Only if the other vehicle is unoccupied. The correct answer is A. On the road side of any vehicle stopped at the edge. You should not park, stop, or allow a vehicle to stand idling on the roadside of any vehicle, stopped or parked at the edge or curb of a street. Question 2. The driving privilege can be suspended. A. Upon conviction of a violation that requires a suspension. B. Only if the violation involves a crash. C. Only if evidence of insurance is not presented to DPS. D. Never for traffic violations. The correct answer is A. Upon conviction of a violation that requires a suspension. The driving privilege can be suspended upon conviction of a traffic violation that requires a suspension of a driver license, unless evidence of insurance is presented to DPS. Question 3. These bicyclists are indicating A. Left turn. B. Slowing down. C. Stopping. D. Right turn. The correct answer is D. Right turn. Right turn indicated by the bicyclists. Question 4. This sign indicates A. Narrow bridge. B. Obstruction ahead. C. One-way road ahead. D. Lane is exiting ahead. The correct answer is A. Narrow bridge. Narrow bridge. The bridge ahead is not as wide as the road. Slow down and use caution. Question 5. This sign indicates A. Milepost. B. Business 22 Highway. C. Urban City Road. D. Information sign. The correct answer is B. Business 22 Highway. Designated Highway Business 22 indicates an officially designated highway that branches off the regularly numbered highway and goes through the business portion of the city. Question 6. To avoid the glare of an oncoming vehicle's headlights, you should shift your eyes. A. Towards the driver of the oncoming vehicle. B. Towards the center of your lane. C. Down to the lower side of your lane. D. Down to the lower right side of your lane. The correct answer is D. Down to the lower right side of your lane. To avoid the glare of an oncoming vehicle's headlights, you should shift your eyes down to the lower right side of your lane. Coming up, the question 91% of first-time test takers fail. Question 7. If someone is hurt in a crash. A. Move the victim to a comfortable position if possible. B. Move the victims off-road and call for help. C. You should help only when asked to. D. Never move the victim unless it is absolutely necessary. The correct answer is D. Never move the victim unless it is absolutely necessary. If someone is hurt in a crash, do not move the victim unless it is absolutely necessary. Call for doctors and ambulance. Question 8. Why is it advised to slow down on the exit ramp? A. To prevent traffic congestion. B. To allow everyone space to exit. C. To match the slower speed limit ahead. D. To help new drivers exit safely. The correct answer is C. To match the slower speed limit ahead. Slow down on the exit ramp so by the time you are off the highway, you are within the new, slower speed limit. Question 9. This sign indicates A. Divided highway begins. B. Divided highways ends. C. Obstruction ahead. D. Traffic merges ahead. The correct answer is D. Traffic merges ahead. You are approaching a point where other traffic lanes come together with the one you are in. Watch for traffic from that direction. Question 10. Always keep to the right side of the road except when driving. A. On two-way street. B. In nighttime. C. On a one-way street. D. On highways. The correct answer is C. On a one-way street. Always keep to the right side of the road, except when driving on a one-way street. Question 11. What should you avoid doing if you swerve and run off the pavement? A. Hit the brakes gradually. B. Swing back onto the pavement immediately. C. Take your foot off the gas pedal. D. Increase the speed. The correct answer is B. Swing back onto the pavement immediately. If something causes you to swerve and run off the pavement, do not hit the brakes suddenly and hard. Grip the steering wheel tightly and take your foot off the gas pedal. Do not swing back onto the pavement. Wait until your speed is reduced. Check the traffic behind you, and then carefully drive back onto the pavement. Question 12. A flashing yellow arrow means A. It is a protected turn. B. You can turn but yield the right-of-way to oncoming traffic. C. Stop and wait until a green light or green arrow appears. D. Come to a complete stop. The correct answer is B. You can turn but yield the right-of-way to oncoming traffic. It allows a driver to turn left, but the driver must yield the right-of-way to oncoming traffic. Question 13. A red, DPS-approved reflector on the rear must be visible from distances of A. 100 to 300 feet, B. 50 to 300 feet, C. 50 to 100 feet, D. 50 to 10 feet. The correct answer is B. 50 to 300 feet. A red, DPS-approved reflector on the rear visible from distances of 50 feet to 300 feet. If you got 11 or more, you're ready. Grab the free FlashPath app for hundreds more questions covering every section. Good luck on your Texas DMV permit test.